High performers. We all want them, but do we know why? If you have never cared to build a team with high performers, you should listen to this now. As per the research done by US Business School Kellogg's, just by sitting next to a high performer will boost your productivity by 15%. And on the flip side, just by sitting to a low performer will lower your productivity by 30%. Now, isn't that a good enough reason for you to seek high performers and not just settle for low effort? This is why you need to bring in A grade players to your team because just by sitting in the proximity, the rest can improve the productivity. So just imagine if you have a whole team of high performers, just like Steve Jobs, that's what he always tried to do. He has emphasized many times he always want to bring in A players, not B and C. He just want to build a team with A players so they will get the work done. So building a team with A players is totally depend on the recruitment. This is why a leader has to be very careful when recruiting. Always need to select the right candidate who can influence the team positively. You have to be very careful with your recruitment quality because who you recruit is directly impact your productivity as well as efficiency. Because with the A grade players, you just need to tell them what to do. You don't have to tell them how to do things because they always figure it out. They know to find a way, they'll be creative, they will get the work done. So as leaders, we have to be always careful of who we recruit and who we adding to our team because it's impact the entire team. Now let's look at the impact with the work from home environment because with the work from home environment you have less physical interaction, or in other words less influence from each other. This could be good if you have less A grade players and more on B and C because with the work from home environment you have less interaction with each other, less physical connection, so you don't channel these negative vibes and reduce the productivity by 30%. That is good if you haven't built a team of A grade players. On the flip side, how would you get the benefit from the A players? Because you have brought them into your team so they can influence others, so they can create this culture, they can pass these positive vibes to improve the productivity of the others. So it's not impossible. Now the word spoiler sounds negative, but what about if we add positive in front of the word spoiler? Then it will become positive spoilers. So we should have positive spoilers, and we have to encourage our A grade players to be positive spoilers. So when they take ownership, when they ask questions, when they practice solve problems with the group, then they are passing down this positive vibe, and everybody in the team would be joining in and will be benefited, and that'll impact them, that'll have impact to their productivity for their efficiency and also improve their critical thinking. So it is not impossible with the work from home structure also to have your A grade player and use them to influence the others. You need to be creative, and your A grade players needs to come into the play and they have to play the A game with the others.